Drake is one of the most famous rappers who has amassed one of the highest net worths in the entire world. Having a high net worth means that you have a lot of money to spend on luxuries, big or small. Drake likes expensive things, and today we'll be taking a look into the life of Drake to see what his rap money has bought him. Drake shows a lot of his expensive items off on Instagram, but let's find out what his most expensive purchase has been so far. Make sure to watch the whole video, as there will be a lot of things you won't want to miss. Who your favorite rapper at the moment is. Number 5. Drake's $100,000 Diamond Stone Island chain. Drake is well known for being a big fan of Stone Island, and on his Instagram it's pretty easy to spot when Drake's wearing multiple Stone Island items. However, out of all Stone Island items Drake owns, this chain is the one that obviously stands out the most, and this is really due to the over-the-top design, large size of the chain, and of course the insane price tag placed on it. Celebrity jeweler Ben Baller handmade this for Drake after 10 years of friendship. Ben Baller and If & Co. created this centerpiece with green, black, and canary yellow diamonds, which makes the chain shimmer and shine perfectly in the light. Baller made a post on Instagram stating that making this chain with all those diamonds together was a difficult challenge, but he and his team managed to complete it, with the outcome of the chain looking amazing. Drake regularly wears this chain out and about, which really shows that he's a true fan of Stone Island, but also shows he's a fan of the hard work and effort Ben Baller and team put into making this chain look as good as it does. Baller even filmed the moment when he handed this stunning chain over to Drake so he could see his first reaction to holding this beauty. If you're a famous rapper with an estimated net worth of around $150 million, then this chain, of course, is no real dent in your bank account. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Drake has a large car collection, and adding to his expensive collection is a Rolls-Royce Phantom. In addition to his purchase of the Phantom, Drake has also attained multiple other luxury cars that help to fill his garage. Drake's insane car collection is probably more money than what people dare to spend on a house. The Phantom that Drake owns is one of the most legendary cars he got his hands on. In addition to his Maybach 62S and Lamborghini Gallardo, this just sets Drake back a whopping $456,990, which once again isn't too much of an issue when you're Drake. Lots of people collect different things like shoes, board games, figurines, but not Drake. He likes to collect luxury cars, which really makes me want to see the inside of his garage. We haven't included all of Drake's car collection on this list because we'd have to make a top 20 out of it. Drake's most expensive car, however, definitely has to be the Mercedes Maybach G650, which comes in at around $1 million US, which is a hefty price to pay, but worth it if you want to bump up your car collection. Number 3. God's Plan Budget. Drake and his team spent $999,631.90 on the God's Plan music video. And this, of course, isn't something that Drake actually owns, but we had to put this in the video because of how insane this budget is and how they actually donated the entirety of the budget to charity. Before this song and music video even dropped, it had been rumored that Drake was already giving away money to people in need. In Florida, Drake actually donated $50,000 to a woman's homeless shelter. Nobody knew this until God's Plan music video dropped, and the first screen of the video shows the budget that they used for it. And then the video continues with us watching him surprising unsuspecting Miami residents in all different locations. Knowing that Drake can give that much away without having to worry about what that will do to him shows that he earns some big bucks making his music, and that shows that he owns some really expensive things, as this list isn't really even half of what Drake owns. Number 2. Chain collection. Drake is someone who's very fond of their jewelry and very proud to show that off, as he raps a lot about how he constantly wears his jewelry everywhere. His collection contains the Ovo Owl necklace, his Diamond Stone Island chain, the Ovo O chain, the 2018 Scorpion medallion, his Rolex collection, and a bit of Cartier in his collection. Of course, this is only a small portion of what he has in his giant collection. Drake has to have splashed over $1 million US alone on his chain and jewelry collection, as he has some really expensive pieces. A lot of the custom pieces he owns right now have been handcrafted by Ben Baller and his If & Co. team. Number 1. The Toronto Mansion. In 2018, Drake purchased a whopping $6.7 million piece of land. This is where he started to design ideas for his new Toronto mansion. The land itself once was home to a bungalow, but that was torn down to make way for Drake's lavish build. Having since finished the build, this property is reportedly worth over $100 million. The property is an incredible 50,000 square feet and was custom built and designed. That means that this is the most expensive thing Drake owns so far. Drake says since the property was to be built in his hometown, he wanted the structure to stand tall for at least 100 years because he says this will be one of the things that he passes down through his family, and so he wanted to make sure he was picking the right exterior and design of the house. The main center room in the house has ceilings which soar to an incredible height of 44 feet. Drake's house also contains rooms such as an NBA-sized basketball court, Drake's amazing 3,200 square foot master bedroom suite, a large indoor pool room with an Art Deco slab above the pool which gives great effects on the water. There is also an awards room, an enormous master bedroom, a small cozy television room, a jersey hall which features uniforms of basketball legends, a large lounge room, a recording space which features a daybed customized from Jean-Paul Gaultier textiles, an extensive walk-in closet which features and shows off Drake's large shoe collection. There are, of course, so many other rooms to his incredible mansion. Half the rooms inside aren't actually shown online to keep some of the mystery as to what he keeps in his mansion. And that about does it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video.